Alright guys, happy Tuesday. They officially released Denki's moveset, and you can see already in the bottom left, it is Tech Denki, a purple Denki, which is really cool. There's been some leaks for God knows how long, but I've avoided all of those, and I've already seen these videos, and it's super sick. I think they did an amazing job with his moveset and just kind of bring in, he's Denki, right? So it's pretty cool. So we're gonna look at it real fast. We're starting with his alpha. So here we go. So his alpha, the non-aim-in function, kind of similar to Red Deku where it shoots in kind of like a wide spread, but it took 6 shots to hard knock down that character right there. So imagine having 6 shots. Now, depending on how much damage it actually does, this might be really OP or really bad, because if it does a lot of damage, and you can use that damage and before he hard knocks down, that's scary, right? But if it doesn't do too much, you can see it shoots 3, only one of them's hitting. I imagine it's not going to be doing too much, but this is where his alpha really shines. Watch this next part, bro. When you aim in, it has a little bit of a tracking function. You saw right there, it shot 1. You aim in a little longer, it's gonna shoot 2. You aim in even longer, it shoots 3. And it tracks, bro. I don't know if you can roll it, they don't show it, but that's crazy. Now the next best part, which is insanely, the devs are cooking with this one, man. When you electrify yourself, so you use your special action, they actually give you a reason to use your special action on Tech Denki. When you use your special action, it's going to increase the charge rate of your aim-in. So it's going to lock on faster, essentially. So watch. It locks on faster. That's so good, because a lot of the times, Denki players, when we use our special action, sometimes we don't do anything with it. We just kind of have it on there, and people avoid us, and we can't run into people because we got to be really close. This gives us a reason to actually use that, so very well done. And this is just a level 9 showcase, you can see right there. Very good. Locking on. You can see that we get 7 shots at level 1, and I think it was 9. This is sick, bro. This is insane. You can target all players in this area. Now you have to lock on for quite a bit, so that, it's high risk for high reward for just kind of standing there aimed in, right? But here's the best part. I'm sorry for pausing so much. It shoots 3 bullets at all of them. I figured they would have been like, nah, we'll go 1 for Toga, 1 for Dobby, 1 for Shiggy. No, all 3, bro. All 3. Crazy, bro. His alpha is gonna be so insane. I'm so excited to play this character. Moving on to his beta, the traps, man, the little things he uses. I think we first see them when he's fighting that gross dude with that turns everyone to goo. I'm so sorry, I'm a fake fan. But if you walk into them, they track and they give you sight of the character, which is really sick. Very similar to Hawk's Gamma, right? If you throw the trap at someone, it hits them, the rest will lock on and hit them, and of course track again. But this is really sick because you can just kind of leave them like this. Now this is interesting. I don't know if they have Kiri walk in it right here. I don't know how long they stay, but if they stay for a very long time, that's sick. Or until you just use more. Maybe you can have 3 minefields out, who knows, right? But you can see it tracks again, and then they used his Gamma right there. But we'll go over his Gamma again. So really cool, especially for the technical side of his beta. And you can see right here, we only get 2 traps at level 9. So we can only throw out 2. Which, you might be able to cover some stuff, right? Add a Tech Shoto into this, and you're going to be covering a lot of good life spaces. So his Gamma. His beta's not really much to talk about. It's really cool, though. I like it. So his Gamma, very interesting. It's similar to his red version, where you just kind of charge at them, and you lock onto them, and you stun them. But this Gamma, it hits them, and then knocks them back. And I don't think you have a choice with this. I can read it here in a sec, but I'll let this play. So charge forward and create an electric explosion. Long press for 2 consecutive charges. Hitting an enemy allows for an additional 2 charges. Each successive hit with the charge increases its power. So you can see right there, it's pretty much like Pikachu's up B in Super Smash, bro, which is pretty crazy. So again, let me try and word this correctly. So you get 2 charges, and if you hit someone with this charge, you get 2 additional charges. 1, 2, and you hit them here again. Now, I don't know. I don't think you get 2 more after this. I think it stops at 4. That'd be kind of crazy if you can just keep going, but it'd be awesome. But I think it ends right there, and I think this right here does the big damage at the end, right? Because obviously we go past Bakugo here, whoever we hit, we don't do that end thing, right? Hit him, we don't do that except giant burst, right? We just keep going and we hit him there. Now it looks like it tracked more than he was actually aiming the Gamma, so it's probably gonna have some crazy tracking, but this is a great mobility tool, great escape tool maybe, depending on how we can kind of move it, but we'll see. We'll see, and I'm gonna read it again. So long press for 2 consecutive charges, right? Hitting an enemy allows for an additional 2 charges, right? So, okay, that's essentially it. I think you could go further, by the way. I think you can, it just says each successive hit with a charge increases its power. And hitting an enemy allows for 2 additional charges. So I believe after this, if you wanted to keep going, I think you just hold Gamma. I could be wrong. Maybe the leakers can tell me. We'll find out tomorrow, but it's pretty crazy. So again, Alpha looks sick. Beta looks really fun to mess around with. Strategically wise, there's a lot of times where you're being chased. You can just throw these down at your feet, and if enemies want to try and chase and go through that, they're going to get hit. They're going to get marked. So they might need to go a different way to stop from chasing you. It's really, really cool. The Alpha charge is sick, bro. I love this because it feels like you're actually playing a technical character. You can't just run in and try and do damage, right? You're gonna have to go to the side, maybe do some sneak attacks. The Gamma's gonna be interesting. I'm not really sure how you're gonna, you know, I'd use that as kind of like a last resort if they like right close to me, right? So guys, this is a pretty sick character. There's not much else to say, but I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm gonna leave this yapping there. Let me know what you think. Good luck on your rolls tomorrow. Wish me luck on my rolls tomorrow, and have a great one, guys. I think this is sick. I love this. They did a really good job. So I'm gonna stop yapping. Have a good one, guys. Like the video, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.